It is you who face judgment, Raiden.
Thank you, Quan Chi. I now know what must be done.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most evil Mortal Kombat characters.
Every desire, every wish, every whim I ever had, done and done.
For what end? To serve the Netherrealm and Outworld?
It suits my purpose.
But brother,
We share blood. We are not brothers.
No!
For this list, we're looking at those demons, humans, and emperors in Mortal Kombat who are evil incarnate. We won't be including guest characters. Who is your favorite villain in Mortal Kombat? Let us know in the comments below. Now let the evil begin. Number 10. Kollector.
Many would call us parasites.
But only one of us.
Introduced in Mortal Kombat 11 as another one of Shao Kahn's subordinates, the Kollector is driven by financial gain and power. Considering the Knocknada's history as slaves and the Kollector's own past in poverty, this fighter does have some sympathetic qualities, at least when it comes to his backstory.
All these years, and still you exploit others to rise above your station.
I have risen to my station, Jade.
In action, the Kollector used his association with Khan to steal from Outworld's people, an act fueled by personal gain rather than a sense of duty to his master. Ultimately, the Kollector seems to use his species' history as justification for his acts of cruelty. Not that he cares much what anyone else thinks.
Before Shao Kahn raised me up, Outworlders despised the Knocknada. Now they fear us. Tell me that is not progress.
Number 9. Mileena.
The Tarkatans are in position. We await your order.
It is given, dearest Tanya.
Created to be the evil version of Kitana, Mileena has certainly lived up to her reputation. When she's not trying to take down Kitana, which is about 99% of the time, Mileena can be found eyeing Outworld's throne, a feat she accomplished in the aftermath of 2011's Mortal Kombat.
How horrified she would be to know that I've used Kronika's power to take her place.
The brutal warrior's lust for power is only superseded by Mileena's drive for self-preservation, a motive that ensures any allies are only temporary. While Mileena's reign as Outworld's Empress was even less popular than Shao Kahn's, the character did grow a bit following her fall from the throne.
But I will.
Number 8. Shao Kahn.
And what do I gain from granting this bold request?
The Lin Kuei's loyalty and service.
Very well. He is yours.
An insatiable thirst for conquest defines one of Mortal Kombat's most iconic villains. A tyrant who has been almost a constant presence since the second game, Shao Kahn's brutality and ambition have proven time and time again to be a disastrous combination. And many of the worst tragedies in the franchise's history can be traced to the Emperor.
Well done, sorcerer.
Shao Kahn has invaded Earthrealm in an attempt to rule all the realms, leaving devastation in his wake. On a more personal level, Kahn manipulated Kitana for most of her life, hiding the fact that he's responsible for her real father's death.
Your father was a weakling Adinian king. I annihilated him while merging his realm with Outworld, and took his queen as my wife.
Number 7. Noob Saibot.
Who is that?
The one Kano warned about. He is mine.
The original Sub-Zero, Noob Saibot met a fiery end at the hands of Scorpion after the original Mortal Kombat tournament. Death proved to be just a minor inconvenience for Bi-Han, who was revived as a wraith by Quan Chi.
Bi-Han?
Yes, Kuai Liang. It is I. Quan Chi restored me.
Before his demise, Bi-Han was a ruthless assassin with buckets of blood on his hands and very little morals, a life that made him susceptible to complete corruption in death. Aligning himself with the worst of the worst, Noob Saibot has shown little indication that he's capable of even the slightest act of kindness.
For what end? To serve the Netherrealm and Outworld?
It suits my purpose.
But brother,
We share blood. We We are not brothers.
Number 6. Onaga.
I am Onaga, the Dragon King of Outworld and soon-to-be ruler of all that exists.
Before Shao Kahn ruled Outworld, the throne belonged to the Dragon King Onaga. A powerful being with a feared army, Onaga sought immortality, a dream that might have been realized if not for Shao Kahn.
Ah, yes. Familiar words. Perhaps this will help you to understand.
Damashi! What has he done to you? Let him go!
A lack of screen time means only snippets of the Dragon King's personality have been explored, but Onaga does come across as a big bad who seeks total power. In Deception's non-canon ending, Onaga basically consumes everything that exists in Mortal Kombat's universe. Onaga is also a master manipulator who made the most out of Shujinko's naivety.
I must thank you for bringing me so much power. The Kamidogu are mine!
Number 5. Kano.
I spared Kronika, and she gave up the hourglass. The power to shape time and history to my liking?
While there are plenty of more powerful and dangerous villains in Mortal Kombat, perhaps none are as hateable as Kano. The Black Dragon's leader, Kano, has yet to find a back that could not be improved with a knife in it, particularly if riches are to be gained from the betrayal.
Good idea.
Devoid of anything resembling ethics, Kano delights in being the most detestable person in any given room. And the mercenary is smart enough to play nice with the biggest of bads. Kano fights dirty, lives cruelly, and relishes embracing both.
I set it up so that everything came up aces. Every desire, every wish, every whim I ever had, done and done.
Number 4. Shinnok.
The legacy of life is death, Raiden. My followers accept this and live on. They fight for me.
A fallen elder god turned ruler of Netherrealm, Shinnok yearns to control Earthrealm and take down those who banished him. A pure evil being known to pull the strings of war from behind the scenes, Shinnok matches an overwhelming amount of power with terrifying cunning and a massive army.
This one greets Lord Shinnok.
Quan Chi chose his servants well.
After being banished to Netherrealm, Shinnok seized control of this space by usurping Lucifer, cementing himself as the head honcho of demons and monsters. Shinnok is a corruptive force with no semblance of decency and has a resolve to bring an end to all of reality. Number 3. Quan Chi.
There may yet be an alternative, Emperor. Invasion.
Invasion?
Trusting this demon is ill-advised at the best of times. Despite typically being presented as a secondary antagonist, Quan Chi tends to play a major part in most threats, be it inspiring Shao Kahn to invade Earthrealm or awakening Onaga's forces. Subservient to Shinnok, the sorcerer was directly responsible for freeing the fallen elder god from his Netherrealm prison. Although Quan Chi's loyalty is to nobody but himself, in the never-ending pursuit of power, Quan Chi has twisted many warriors to his will, with Scorpion and Bi-Han being used as pawns by the sorcerer.
No!
Number 2. Sindel. Back in the days of Midway, Sindel led a sad existence as a queen forced to marry her kingdom's conqueror. Shao Kahn brainwashed Sindel into aiding him, but the Edenian ruler eventually broke free and returned to the side of good. Netherrealm's games initially repeated this formula, at least until Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath revealed that Sindel willingly joined Shao Kahn's ranks and personally took out her husband and Edenia's former king.
Here was a man unashamed to assert his privilege, and who vowed to protect mine. I had found my true love.
Sindel betrayed her kingdom, lying to her subjects and her daughter, Kitana, in the process. In the original timeline, Sindel was a hero who looked like a villain. Following Aftermath, Sindel is a pure villain, masqueraded as a tragic hero.
Soon we will have the hourglass. Eternity will be our empire.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Shang Tsung.
Our hosts tried to have me killed.
You were speaking with the Thunder God. Your indiscretion has jeopardized my plan.
Whether staging tournaments or working in his flesh pits, Shang Tsung can be consistently relied upon to be the absolute worst. Despite being a human, Shang Tsung worked for Shao Kahn, helping the Emperor in his quest to conquer Earthrealm. Although far from weak, the sorcerer's intelligence is his most terrifying strength.
No, I am the master of time and fate.
Tsung has a history of manipulating heroes like Quan Chi and played a major part in Sindel's original brainwashing. Tsung even temporarily formed a deadly alliance with Quan Chi and saw them seemingly finish Shao Kahn, as there's no such thing as loyalty in Outworld.
In a false show of allegiance, they sprung their attack.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.